Hi everyone, my name is Marty Angelo Moral from Prepared Block A. So for today's video, I will introduce to you the parts of the brain and its functions. First is the frontal lobe. Frontal lobe is the responsible for higher cognitive functions such as memory, emotions, impulse control, problem solving, social interaction, and motor function. One of the functions of the frontal lobe, for example, is the ability to organize. So I noticed that my motorcycle is so dirty and I decided to clean it. Next is the parietal lobe. The parietal lobe is in charge of processing somatosensory information from the body such as touch, pain, temperature, and limb position. One of the example of this is while I'm cleaning my motorcycle, the engine is on, and I did not notice that it is hot, so I accidentally touched the exhaust and my skin got burned. Next is the occipital lobe. The occipital lobe is the brain's visual processing section. It's linked to learning and memory processing, distance and depth perception, color perception, object and face identification, and also memory formation. Occipital lobe has a function of visual processing like, for example, my motorcycle has 3 different types of color, and the color of my motorcycle is black, red, and white. Next is the temporal lobe. The temporal lobe is one of the 4 major lobes of cerebral cortex. The temporal lobe's primary roles include language comprehension, memory acquisition, face recognition, object recognition, perception, and auditory information processing. One of the examples of temporal lobe is that after cleaning my motorcycle, I instantly had an online lesson and neglected to turn off the engine, so I immediately turned off the engine to avoid wasting fuel. Lastly is the cerebellum. The cerebellum is found at the back of the brain. It improves coordination and mobility related to motor abilities, particularly those involving the hands and feet. One of the examples is while I'm driving a motorcycle.